Hey, my name is Ryan with Yushu, and today I am unboxing my Davia Nomad Heritage boots in their black oiled rough out. This is one of their newest leathers, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I really wanted a black rough out leather. I think that's kind of rare. You don't see that with a lot of different boot companies. So let's check these bad boys out. And I do want to say I have a different sizing recommendation from my last Davia boots. So stick around to see what size I recommend now, for at least for me. And of course, sizing is subjective, but I really like this brand. And I think they are one of the best value boots you can get for your money. And I really think I keep doing this. I keep opening it upside down. I mean, I am the least professional boot YouTube reviewer that there is, but maybe that's charming. I don't know. It's not charming, but Davia, they are my best value wedge sole that you can get. So I'm known as the best value guy. I like value boots. I like expensive boots too, but to me, I mean, in 2025, you can get some amazing value with your boots. So why not see what you can get for your hard-earned money? You don't have to spend a ton of money anymore. But these boots are really, really awesomely made for a wedge-soled boot, and their packaging's pretty cool. Now, that was supposed to be through that little slit so you can kind of tote around the box, but it wasn't. Here, I'll show you because we're doing really high-end content here. But yeah, so you can tote around your box. Makes it kind of nice. I don't know. You can use it for something else. Use this as your man purse or your purse if you're a lady. But nothing else on the box doesn't tell you what you get. But I don't really care about that anyway. I guess I would think that's just makes it harder for the guys who are shipping these out to know that they're shipping out the right boot. Okay, let's check this out. Super excited. I always say I'm super excited. That's because reviewing boots is like a dream. I love reviewing these different boots. This box is not, it's going to stay open. Here, let's do that. It's not as aesthetically pleasing, but it's going to be what it's going to be. All right. Black wedge sole, black rough out leather. That is a cool boot. Oh, I am digging that boot. So I don't have a lot of black boots, but I want to try doing black boots. And I just think this is a really perfect way to start. And I love the nap of this leather. It's not like super nappy, but it has a little bit of a soft feel. Awesome. Now, I'll go into the components of this and after like a break-in update, I'll do kind of my best value boot series. I'll do it again on this boot just because I think this brand is worth several reviews. I really love this brand. I think what they're building is amazing stuff that's going to last you a long time. And I think the value is awesome. And I do need to let you know that these were sent to me. Now I got rid of my last ones because I'm changing my sizing advice for these. And I trying a different size. So they sent me these boots, and you need to know that. But I really love the brand. I really want to beat a pair up and then get back to you of how they're wearing in, because I've been hearing great things with how this wedge sole is wearing in. But I personally want to put it to the test so it looks really good. And again, we'll go over the sizing advice in just a minute when we try them on. Here's the next pair, or the next shoe, I should say. And okay, looks really good. I just love that blacked out stitching with that natural welt and the brass eyelets. I think that's such a cool combination for a black rough out boot. So I'm super excited. I like these a lot more than I thought I was actually going to like them. But the other thing is, if you're interested in buying a pair of Davia boots, please see the link in the description. It is a affiliate link, so it does help the channel out. But I think this is an amazing value, an amazing boot for the value. I basically reviewed the same exact boot in a different leather, and I'm not saying anything about this boot that's telling me that it's a cheaper quality. I just think what you get with that veg tan midsole, the veg tan insole, the veg tan welt on this nice leather with lined leather, you're just getting so much for $180. That's absolutely absurd. And they run sales 10% off your first one. I mean, that is a steal for this boot. So please, if you want to get this boot or any of their other boots, use the link below. Helps the channel. And of course, it helps Davia out. That's a no-brainer. But now let me flip the camera around and we'll try these on, and I'll go over my sizing recommendations. All right, so these laces are thick. These are some thick, thick daddy laces. So don't know if I love that all that much, but I'll wear them in, see what I think about them. Here's the deal with the sizing. So if you go on the website, they're going to tell you to go true to size, and that's what I recommend. I always recommend what the manufacturer is recommending. Always do what the manufacturer says. But what I'm doing is something different. So if you know about me, I am a 13D/C on the Brannock device, and I like a snugger fit. I know that's crazy to some of you, and that's just how it is. So I wanted to size down a little bit on these, but they don't have a 12.5. So what I was thinking, a 12.5 would be perfect, but they only have 13 or 12. I think they have half sizes, for their smaller sizes. But for the 12, the 13, that's all they have to jump that gap. But my initial review of the other pair I got is, you have this really thick leather topped insole, cushiony foam insole. And it's really nice. For some people, this is going to be amazing, especially when you pair it with the really cushiony wedge sole. But for me, it was a little bit too squishy. I like the hard leather insoles. And the great thing about this boot is it has a veg tan. Can you see that? A veg tan leather lasting board slash insole. So what I was thinking is if I rock this boot, and this is not recommended, with just that veg tan insole, I will be able to size down to 12. So that was my hope. I'm not going to use these insoles. I think they're great insoles. They're fine insoles. I like a harder under feel. I like when I finally get to break in that veg tan insole and it kind of conforms to my foot. To me, it's more comfortable than what a foam will give me. But again, I've sized down a whole size in their boots, going against their recommendations. So take that with a grain of salt. I don't recommend it. Man, I'm sorry I was kind of lost for words. Just look how thick this leather is. I'm I'm really digging how thick, and I'm really digging this leather in general. Nice gusseted tongue, and I'll do a full review of this boot once I break them in a month or so. So subscribe if you're into that. But let's see if I totally blew it, or if I can rock these boots at this size. Okay. Oh, perfect. It's actually, I can actually probably put that insole in. Let me see. Let me get these tight. I mean, it's hard. It's solid. I mean, because I'm just putting on that veg tan lasting board or veg tan insole, but you have a little bit of the squish of that wedge sole, and then the carpet, I guess, is helping me out a little bit. Man, I don't know how I feel about these super thick laces. I don't know. Yeah, so to me, that feels pretty good. My right foot is my bigger foot, so I know this one will work. Let me just see this. Yeah, see, I just like the feel of these way better in in uh, in a 12. So again, I have room. Let me just see real quick if I can even rock the insoles. Because what I'm thinking right now is what's going through my head is I'm going to probably want to put a wool sock for winter time without the insole. And that's what we're in winter time right now in the United States. So I can rock that. But I'm wondering with these, which aren't my wool socks, if I can put those in for the summertime just in case. Yeah, I can rock it like that too. So, I mean, I don't know about the sizing. They say go true to size. I say get your normal heritage boot size. But that is just something to think about. This still feels nice. Now, this one has the insole, this one doesn't. I'll model these around, one with and one without. And then maybe by the end of my walking around for just a second, I'll have a little bit more of a decision. Don't normally cup this type of pant, but I'm going to do it so you guys get a better view of the boots. Okay. Does that look stupid? Actually, that might look kind of stupid. Okay. All right. There we go. There's the boot. Feels really good. Now, the one with the wedge, there's just a lot of cushion underneath it. The one that I have just the insole, it feels nice because you have that wedge sole, but I still think I'd rather go without it. But it is nice to know that I could put that insole in for the summertime and it should kind of size the boot correctly. I really like the top down shot. I'll show you that in just a sec. But yeah, just a super solid boot, super well built, cool leather. Love the styling. Definitely a work wear style. This is not a sleek Thursday boot style like their old version was, but this is more of a work boot aesthetic and just turned out really nice. I'm really digging these. So let me turn the camera around so you could see what I see. All right. So yeah, these look awesome. I'm I am really into them. They look really cool. I don't know what I should do with that insole. I think I'm gonna rock. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking out loud. Those aren't your concerns. The boot fits perfect. Boot feels great. Love that natural welt. Love that natural midsole. Looks really cool. It is a chunkier boot. Definitely a workwear style. Yeah, that is just a cool looking boot. I think I will be able to rock these black boots. Not normally a black boot guy, but I think these look really cool. And that black wedge sole is super unique. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will try to get back to the questions that you have about this boot. So if you have stayed along this far in the video, just comment black leather and then do your comment and I will definitely get back to you. I've been trying this new method just to kind of get back to the people who are sticking around until the end of the video. I do try to get back to most everyone unless it's a troll comment, but just put in there black leather if you have a question, and it lets me know that you stayed this far into the video, which I super appreciate, and I will try to get back to you. So thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate everyone who watches, everyone who subscribes, who gives a thumbs up. Please let me know what I can do with my content to make it better for you. And please, if you want to get a pair of these, check out the link below. Just helps my channel out a little bit. I'm definitely not making any real money with this channel, but a couple dollars here and there helps me explain to my wife when I buy new boots that it's a good financial decision. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.